Okay, so I'm going to try to predict this game here today. We have the Detroit Pistons at the Lakers, and it's going to be November 18th, 2022 at 7:30 p.m. local broadcast time. And last time I saw the Lakers play, they started about 11 minutes after the broadcast time, and barring any ceremonies or anything weird happening where it extends it, if it extends it like super far, then I would just kind of ignore what I'm saying. But I have a little range here that I'll show you. But first, if you like what I do, please go over to Patreon, patreon.com/plaindecoded, and support me on my lowest tier if you like what I do, or support me to get in my Discord on the second tier and third tier, or just support me by subbing my YouTube and sharing my videos so I can get more subs and I can stream along to games. That's what I'd like to do at some point. Okay, so we'll go to the chart here. So Uh, I'm expecting around a 7:41 p.m. start time. So I got the right date, 18th of November 2022, 7:41 local. And I got my fortune on lunar nodes, Uranus and Pluto, and reverse day and night. And I actually have aspects to the ASC and MC on. And so let's just go and show who's who. So the favorite is going to be the first house and the 10th house. So the first house Cancer ruled by the moon. And the moon is in Virgo, ruled by Mercury. So Lord one is going to be Mercury. And then the 10th house has Pisces in it, ruled by Jupiter. So the 10th house is also for the favorite. And then the 7th house has Saturn, or sorry, Capricorn in it, ruled by Saturn. And then the 4th house is already being used as Lord one for Mercury. So we're just going to ignore that. And then the disposer of the part of fortune is Venus. So the time, like whenever it starts, it can vary. So let's go over to my notes in my Discord. Okay, so for the favorite we have Lord One, the bodily, it's not doing anything, and Lord One by Antisha is being applied to about 1 degree, and that favors a favorite. So the moon is at 26 degrees, and the Antisha of Mercury is over here. Right? See, there's a little circle. It looks like Venus, but it has horns. That's Mercury. And then you can go down and you can see where it's at. So it's at 27 degrees. So the moon is trining. That's a trine. The long blue one is a trine, and it's trining that. So that's a testimony for the favorite. And then Lord 10 is approaching the MC. This favors the fave. So Lord 10 is Jupiter here, and it's close enough at 41 after to be helping the favorite. If it drops before then, if it's about 5 degrees away, it's not going to do anything in favor of the favorite. But here it's about 4 degrees away, so it's just starting to help the favorite. Um, so that's another testimony for the favorite. And then also, yeah, Lord 10 is also being opposed by the moon. So the moon is applying to an opposition of Jupiter. So click back on the chart. So the moon is applying to oppose Jupiter. So the moon is at 26 degrees 07 and the Jupiter is at 2850. So that opposition is about 2 degrees away, and then the other one from Mercury is 2 degrees away. If there was no other testimonies, I would say that the favorite wins here, but there's more. So we got the dog. So Lord 7 is opposing the Antisha of the part of fortune before 43 minutes after the hour. This is a strong testimony for the dog. So that means that here's Saturn, right? And I'll put on the Antisha, and we got the Antisha of the part of fortune. See this dark red line going between it? That is applying up until 43 minutes after the hour. So if the tip-off goes after 43 minutes after the hour, this is no longer effective, but before it, it's really strong testimony for the dog. And then Lord 4 is ignored because it's also Lord 1. And then the moon is cusp the IC in a favorable range from around 33 minutes after the hour to 45 minutes is when it goes exact. So that's a really strong testimony. Look, if it's like exactly on there, if it's right here, I suspect they're going to do the tip off at 41 minutes after the hour, and I'll talk about that why. Because I've seen them go 11 minutes after the hour, but just the day that it is. And then nodes at 50 minutes after the hour, which is probably too far away from after tip off to matter, barring some ceremony. The north node conjuncts the part of fortune, which favors a favorite. So the ideal start time is before 43 minutes after the hour for the dog, but the moon is exact on the IC at 45 minutes. So even 45 minutes should be okay. And it should the moon, I think this moon aspect here to this is so strong, like it should override everything. And if it's at before 43 after the hour, this opposition from Saturn to the antecedent part of fortune should be really strong too. Because the only real testimony is this, and that's on its own in its own house, and then the applying moon stuff, um, which would normally be really good, but I think it's going to be overridden by the moon. But we'll see. So, and then just for numbers, I did the chart first before I even looked at the numbers because I don't really want to look at numbers, but it does help when numbers are there. It makes me feel more comfortable. So the Lakers can get their 11th loss. The Pistons equals 31 full reduction. 31 is the 11th prime. Pistons can get their 41 all-time away win. LA is 41 and stay on 109 all-time losses. Los Angeles is 109. So in my experience, they like to pair their main numbers together. Like that's just something that I've experienced. And then I didn't even realize this till later on, is that today's the 322nd day of the year, and Skull and Bones equals 41. So that's another reason for the Pistons to get their 41 win because it's the Skull and Bones day. So I'm recommending Pistons spread. I'm probably going to take money line myself. And then I just have like the last time I saw a Lakers game showing that it started at 11 minutes after the hour. So for the Skull and Bones thing, I think that they'll do the tip off at 41 minutes after the hour because why not, right? On Skull and Bones Day, that they're going to do Skull and Bones equals 41. Pistons can get their 41 all-time away win, and it's 3-2-2. So yeah, here's 41 after. It'd be nice for the dog. So, oh, also I didn't mention like um so at 41 minutes after the hour, Neptune, which I upgraded in my last video, is going to be affecting the MC. It's going to be causing damage to the favorite, and before that too. So I'm pretty sure that the Pistons should win today. And yeah, that's my play for today. So I'm going to suggest Piston spread. And I was thinking about the first basket. Like, so usually what I can tell from the first of anything is like the closest aspect. So if they do it like right around here, around 41 minutes after the hour, the closest aspect is this moon here, right? That's only 1 degree away about. So maybe that the Pistons get the first basket because like the next closest aspect is 27 is the trine from the moon to Mercury, and that's only a degree off as well. Let's see. So Mercury is 2712 and the moon is 2607. Yeah, it's about a degree off. And then the moon is at 2607 and the IC, they make you see the IC at the bottom is 2443. So actually maybe the favorite scores first. We'll see. I'm still playing around with this I really haven't seen it in basketball, but I've seen it in NFL how it works. So maybe the favorite scores first because of how close that aspect is. But yeah, that's what I think. And good luck.